My name is Michelle. I live here in Midland, Michigan, and I have for many years. I was diagnosed with the condition of diabetes, and I went almost 2 years without any insurance. To have a condition like that and needs without insurance is incredibly difficult and challenging. And so I went without medication for quite some time, which caused many other issues, and finally got to the point where I knew I had to do something. And somebody says, "Michelle, there's a $45 clinic here in Midland." And I was like, "What? There is?" And so I looked up Gateway and I was like, "Yes, let's do this." So when I came in, they immediately said, "Oh, honey, come here, let's help you out." And so it was challenging because I needed care, but I also didn't have money. So there were times when I came and I had $10, I had $5. A couple times I came and I said, "I don't have anything." They said, "Don't worry about it, we've got you covered." They're very creative in helping me find different solutions. Instead of having prescription medications, what else could we find? What's going to be a little lower cost? And I got to keep some of that money that I would have paid otherwise and do something wild and crazy like buy groceries. But the thing that I found that was the most helpful is the donations that other people had brought here. I was so touched that somebody had donated an old inhaler. And you don't think anything about that, but when you don't have insurance, an inhaler is expensive. And I don't know about you, but I think breathing is kind of important to our health. And so somebody's donation of an inhaler literally saved my life. And so that inspired me to go home and look through all of our cupboards and our pantries and figure out, what things do we have here that we haven't opened, that we haven't used, that somebody else could need. And now I know that I can have a place to donate those things. And when my friends are spring cleaning or they're getting ready to move, I always encourage them, if you have any sort of supplies whatsoever, please take them to Gateway, because somebody there is going to need them and they're not going to be able to pay for it themselves.